Hello, Soultribe. How are you doing? I hope really, really well. I hope these ascension energies are upon you. I meant to do a video today for the 25th. Unfortunately, my work schedule got really hectic and busy and just conflicted with me being able to have time to make a daily guidance for y'all today. So by the time I have uploaded this video, it should be past midnight, and so that should be ready for y'all for the 26th then tomorrow. Okay, so watching this today, tomorrow, Spirit will guide you when you are meant to see this video. Okay, so this is for the collective divine feminine leading up to Halloween, 31st of October 2019. And Spirit's just been calling me out to, yes, actually, I'm not doing general readings, okay? Not general collective. So I'm definitely on this twin flame journey, as you all are. But like any group, there are subcategories, and I'm meant to call in my tribe right now that is resonating with these specific energies. We all have we've all ascended now into our goddess potential, and by now you should be aware of your soul's purpose and be on your mission and active in your community in the 3D based on your spiritual gifts that you've been revealed to and learned about since you've been on this journey. Okay, so if this doesn't resonate with you, then feel free to click off. But I've been specifically instructed to just go ahead and call in this very specific collective of divine feminine. So I'm calling in all the witches, magic makers, spellcasters, energetic healers, especially around sensual and sexual energies. All right, you'll know, your spirit will reveal to you if this resonates with you. So that's what I'm doing right now. I just really would like to power up with these certain individuals that are like-minded to bring in these energies and work together as a whole, to increase in our numbers and strength and powers and bringing in these vibrations down here on earth. Okay, so that's what I'm all about. I do a lot of my manifestations through self-pleasure and manifesting through climax and orgasms and all that juicy stuff. Not everything, obviously, but specific things. It's just when my vibrations are at the highest. Okay, so if that doesn't turn you on and you are not interested in that, then please click off of this video. I may age group this for 18 and up only, but this is my calling right now to just specifically call in these groups of feminines. And let me tell you, okay, I've been going through a power struggle in the 5D, and yesterday and today I've been heavily triggered with old stuff that I've already been dealing with and have healed. So you may be experiencing the same energies. For example, my ex, my karmic ex, whom I've made children with and been married to, has contacted me twice this month, and a month ago or 2 months ago, I would have maybe engaged and replied, but luckily I've learned my lessons and completely ignored that, and not even the slightest desire to engage, because I know what he wants to do. He just wants to pick a fight, blah, 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 right? So if you're having triggers or any kind of energies pulling on you, that might happen right now, okay? Because there's a power struggle between the male and feminine energies in the collective, and this is for your ascension of your divine counterpart and yourself. So please resist, okay? Please have learned your lessons and just concentrate on the divine to help you through these energies so that you're not dragged down into old behavior, destructive patterns, so that you can pass through this Halloween. I think it's a really important time to bring in and manifest abundance that's been waiting for us. Okay, so but we have to be obedient and heed spirit's calling to stay in your power, And also the masculine, I feel their energy. He's really tugging on the feminine. He's very awake, for this collective anyway that I'm channeling, very much awake. Like I said in another video, my twin and I are completely mirroring in the 5D. There's no more veil there at all, okay? So, and this is going to manifest itself here in the 3D so that there's no more veil there either, okay? We are in complete mirror then in the 5D and in the 3D. So this is your abundance, right? This is what I'm talking about. It's manifestations of your whole inner self mirroring and reflecting itself out in the 3D. Sorry, important messages, and spirit is really upon me tonight because I have really strong ascension symptoms. I was asked to do something that pushed me out of my comfort zone tonight, and I passed the test, and so I'm like, I'm bombarded with energy right now of, you know, abundance and prosperity. And so I hope you can hear me, and I will try to slow down and not get too overly excited and, you know. Anyway, so what I've been asked to do, if you're with me on this, I would like to invite you is to go ahead and do your magic, okay? So let these energies build. Keep pleasuring yourself. For me, it means sexually, but and concentrate on your abundance. Stay in commune with divine guidance. Invite your twin, if he's willing and cooperative, to join you in manifestation of this abundance in the 3D. He's really trying to push through, okay? And actually, I was told today to see what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, hold on. I was instructed to let you all know that the masculine of this specific collective has pushed through tonight, okay? The power struggle is calmed down slightly. The masculine isn't trying to feed off the feminine's energy right now. He's in cooperation. And so if you invite him in the 5D to participate with you, and that's what I'm asking y'all to do, then let's all do this together, is to build up this sensual and sexual energy and bring in your abundance, set your intentions while you're pleasuring yourself, but do not climax, right? Don't allow yourself to have this orgasm quite yet. And don't go too far, so, you know, you don't want to go overboard. Just don't torture yourself. Make it pleasurable. Hopefully your twin will be along there with you in the astral field. And you can really come together energetically on a spiritual plane. And then when Halloween comes and the veil is really thin on a physical and fifth dimensional plane, go ahead and then celebrate y'all's union, okay? Like release that sexual energy and bring in this abundance, okay? I know I'm going to work on Halloween probably pretty late, but I was going to celebrate, like I said, and release this energy with the climax of physical pleasure. So let this energy rise and build. And then you have your reward. Stay really close to your intuition and what spirit is asking you to do, okay? Because you will be heavily triggered. There will be tugs and pulling on your energy in the 3D as well as the 5D, okay? Try to resist those triggers. Stay in your wisdom, divine feminines, and bring in that abundance. Woohoo! Okay, let's celebrate in Halloween as these awesome, beautiful goddesses, high priestesses that we are, okay? And bring in your masculine, okay? So those are the messages I was supposed to tell you. Woo! All right, so for guidance for the feminine for the 26th of October, let's get these energies flowing. And we deserve this pleasure. All our desires are good. You are in your truest, highest self. You are innocent and pure, and you deserve this abundance. What does the Queen of the Moon Oracle have to say for guidance for the 26th? I'm so sorry. 3 fell out, and they're awesome. Oh, 4. I'm just gonna take them because Spirit is telling me to. Like I said, we're rising to our power. This is another huge shift for both male and female energies. It's a number 16 card. Again, it breaks down to a 7, which is this particular life path journey that I am on, and I'm calling in my soul tribe who are resonating with these energies. Okay, so look at this. I mean, yeah, this is a very, very attractive queen of the moon oracle. She's using her intuition. She's in her full moon power. Okay, using the cycles, her intuitions, and the power of the moon, which is all feminine energy, right? The moon is our intuition and heavily pulls on our energies. And if we work with it, we are attracting our abundance that way. Okay, see all the gold, all this blue. This is yeah, rising into our full power. Not just us, this is also balancing out energies for the masculine, okay, and helping him to resist his ego-based, fear-based old behavior, this old karma that is cycling out with these energies, especially when we pleasure ourselves, right? It attracts him to us and they rise into their power, and if we heed spirit's guidance, we will be rewarded with union energies for whatever, you know. It doesn't have to be union with your twin, it can be union with health or financial gain, wherever you are at in your journey. Okay, I'm bringing it all in, baby. All right, so lots of power coming in for the collective. Very nice. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for this encouragement. Oh, yeah. And so then here again, like I said, this is a card of balance. We are balancing out the scales, the energies that were in the fives, 5 of Wands kind of energy, lots of conflict, inner struggles. We're balancing out. We are in balance right now. Like I said, there's much calmer energy from the masculine since he's in cooperation with what he is learning. And I'm saying this particular collective, the masculines are awake, okay? And they're willing to work with the feminine and the 5D and spirit, so that we are this trinity, right? Male, female, and spirit guiding us into our desires manifesting. And the masculine, just as much as the feminine, wants to be in union with their divine counterpart. Okay, so right now there's this happening of this balancing out for the entire planet. The whole universe is on this even plane, and it's just serenity, right? Like tranquility and peace and harmony. And this is our power. This is what we're manifesting right now. This is through divine guidance what we are bringing into the earth plane right now if we work with spirit. All right, next card out again. We have discernment, which is the number 10. We are ending a cycle of this imbalance, and by using our discernment, be aware of your triggers, be aware of what spirit is teaching you and telling you. You might be having some very lucid dreams. I had a reoccurring nightmare, was another trigger. I haven't had this in many months. Something I've healed from, you know, and all of a sudden had it again, just like that text from my ex. So, you know, so there are some heavy energies trying to disrupt this process. So use your discernment. Stay in your power, you know. Use the power of the divine and the things you've been learning, and be very awake and watchful for what's happening in the 3D and the 5D for you right now. Okay, your intuition is potent right now, as well as your heart chakra. The planets, the universe is assisting you. You got nebulas, and this whole energy is balancing out for the whole planet and the collective. So I invite you for these new beginnings. I love it. Look at that. It's number 2 card. Definitely union energies. All that's old, out in the cold and frozen over, we're just going to walk right by it and go through this fertile portal into our abundance, where the grass is green, the flowers are blooming, We're leaving all this old behind, okay? The new moon, beginnings, all right? This is bringing in and walking through that door to your abundance. Lots of union energies again. Wow, Spirit couldn't be more on the dot right now with these energies that I, before I pulled these cards, was already talking about, right? So we got 16, which is 7. That's the life path journey we're on. 19 breaks down to number 10, which is again this ending of a cycle. We've ended the cycle of the imbalance, so things are coming into balance if you use discernment and let spirit guide you, and you will ascend into this higher information and having these spiritual downloads and ascension symptoms. And like I said, even if you're triggered, that's an ascension symptom, okay? It's just what you do with it what matters, and then you will go through these doors to have new beginnings, okay? I was asked to do something tonight that totally took me out of my comfort zone, but it's something I was trying to manifest. But in order to achieve it, I had to go through something which wasn't very comfortable for me. And Spirit guided me through it. I almost turned the car around and said, "No, I'm out. I'm done. I'm not going to do this. Fear's taken over. I'm going to let it win." But no, I used my discernment and my power, and I went through that door. And I left something old behind, and I came out successful. So the thing that I've been wishing for and manifesting for, yeah, about a week or two, is my reward. I probably get together with it tomorrow and achieve it. So yeah, definitely I'm working with these energies. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck is the release card. It's a number 27, which is it breaks down to a 9. So this is you being alone on this journey, asking to release, okay? As Spirit is asking you to release whatever doesn't serve you, okay? If you have a bad habit that you need to kick, now's the time to really ask Spirit to give you the strength to do that, okay? So you can go through this portal into your abundance and leave everything that is bad for your health or keeps you in an imbalance with your power. Now's the time to release that, okay? So what Spirit is really saying is it's more in the earthly 3D environment, like be mindful of your health, your sleep, and your energy being robbed of you, and claim it back, okay? And then you have butterflies here, which gives you transformation to your best version of yourself. Whew, I love it. Goodness, I need to take a breath. Thank you, Spirit. Amazing, amazing. And it fell out 4 cards, which again is, like 4 wands. It's the stability and grounding these energies, these 4 pillars into the earth from the spiritual, right? You got your power, you got now balance, you have your discernment because you're working with spirit, and this is opening the doors to your abundance, okay? So awesome. Let me pull from Archangel Michael. Please, Archangel Michael, give advice to this collective for this day of October 26th. I just saw 11:11 on the clock. Like I said, once I have this uploaded, it'll be past midnight, so it'll be the 26th. Okay? All right, so Archangel Michael, please and thank you. Give me some advice for the collective. What do we need to watch out for? What is guidance from Spirit? All right. We have eternal love. Beautiful. This is a love reading. This is my channel. It's all about love, unconditional love. And you see here, this angel's got his arms wrapped around this woman, which is more of an earthly appearance, and it says, help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. Okay, so this talks about this balance, right? So know that you are eternally loved, that you're a being of eternal love, and that whatever you're experiencing is for receiving eternal love, and it's actually eternal love. You might be perceiving it as something dreadful or painful, but know that it is eternal love, okay? You're created by a higher source that wouldn't create crap, okay? So all this idea of there's evil or pain, torture, and all that bad luck and superstitions, blah blah blah, it's just our perception. It's something that we've been trained to believe in, okay? So use your discernment and your power to break down these belief systems that don't serve you, so that you can actually realize that you are living a life of eternal love. And you're bringing this in right now, right? What you are, you will reflect in your universe, in your earthly world. So let's draw upon this prayer to help all those who are struggling right now. Maybe you're having some triggers that make you feel unworthy, and let Archangel Michael really cut off these false beliefs that don't serve you, because you don't want to bring that into this portal into your abundance, okay? So like I said, increase your vibrations, take time out from your 3D world, do your chores and take care of everything, but then have sanctuary with yourself, okay? Really, really focus on self-love. And the other one that fell out, it says prayer will help the situation, okay? So you will be triggered, you will be experiencing sensitivities and maybe hopelessness. I don't know you. You know yourself better. So know that the divine is here to help, but you need to ask, okay? You need to really be in communion right now with spirit and not cling to any fear-based coping mechanisms that have helped you in the past, but only temporary, right? This is really, these last few days of October are really about releasing these things, really releasing these old behavior that we've been used to, okay? I broke down today too. I was asked to give something up, and I made it for about, almost the whole day. But then I was sent on this mission, and I got nervous, and I wanted to turn the car around, and I said, well, I can't do it. I'm scared. But know that you're forgiven. So just, say, okay, I messed up and I need help, and I'm really willing to do this. And once you're willing, spirit will take over to help you release and transform you into this new divine being that you are, okay? So let's pray. Dear God and Archangel Michael, and anyone else to whom you pray, maybe such as Jesus, I ask for your divine intervention about whatever it is that you're struggling with. I welcome your help, and I trust and follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle and ask that you send me one to me and this situation quickly. Thank you and amen. So know that Spirit is very much aware of your journey, and that you are going through these triggers and these toxic energies, and you're meant to do this so that you can release and step into your abundance, because you are deserving. We're there, okay? We really are. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Queen of the Moon Oracle. We are accepting divine's help and manifesting our abundance and our perfect healing and our perfect existence, because we are eternal love, and bringing in eternal love now, grounding this here now in the 3D. And so it is as it is in heaven and on earth. Bottom of the deck. It says you created this situation and you have the power to change it. Again, we need to step out of this victim mentality and know that whatever we put our mind to, we have the power to manifest what we desire, okay? This is an artist, so you might be an artist. Draw pictures of what you desire or what you're struggling with. If you're a musician, or whatever soothes your soul and makes your passion come alive, express it. You have the power to draw and paint the world that you want to have. The life that you want and seek is also seeking you, okay? So the prayer is, thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power power again, right? We have this power. I mean, this is pure magic. She's manifesting. She knows it too. She has no doubt, okay? So know this and stand in that power that you can do anything. No situation is too big. Have faith that can move mountains, okay? Thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. Beautiful. I mean, this is just right in line with what I've been talking, what I'm feeling. Okay, it's been 25 minutes on the clock. Do I want to pull more? I kind of want to do the tarot. All right, we'll do just one, and I've cut straight to the Ace of Cups and the Strength card. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Give us just a few messages from the tarot just to affirm what else is happening for us for the day of the 26th. And we'll let these energies rise and push us through into our abundance. We are powerful manifestors. We are empresses and goddesses and queens and high priestesses and powerful manifestors. We are birthing our abundance into this existence. Thank you. Tarot. This is the Witch's Tarot. They fell on the floor. All right, 3 came out. I'll take them. We have the Knight of Swords. Okay, this is a messenger of truth. He's powerful. He'll cut right through the rubbish. He'll let nothing stand in his way. I don't see this as the masculine right now. It could be. He is coming through. I feel that energy. I'm not trying to channel him right now, though. I'm actually putting a block on that. Unless it's through the divine, once I've spoken with my energy team, then I will allow him through. So I see this card as a lot of spiritual downloads right now. You'll be receiving messages from your spiritual guides, filling you up with truth, okay, and cutting away anything else that blocks your union with your personal truth, your mission, your soul work, your soul essence. All right, and yes, it is masculine energy there too. He's also cutting through the bullshit and through the veil. All right, he is very powerful, very spiritually guided right now too. Okay, but we're talking about the feminine right now, so hang on. You're gonna have to wait till Halloween. That's when I'll channel the masculine, okay? So for the divine feminine, yes, spiritually be in union with your masculine. Allow through your own intuition whatever energies you want to let pass. But this is more from heavenly guidance right now. You'll be receiving a lot of information as you go through these. I have to sneeze. Not really. Okay. You'll be receiving a lot of, like I said, dreams, and you're assisted in cutting away anything that doesn't serve you, okay, with great power and honesty and swiftness, right? We got 4 wands. Again, we got the Force. This is union energy. Everything coming together and balancing out. Grounding into the earth. All right, I don't need to say much more. Oh, we got 3 of Swords. So, you might be feeling triggers, old things piercing your heart. I see this as karmics. Your ex is probably trying to contact you, or anything in the 3D, a toxic relationship, mother, father, brother, uncle, whatever, might be contacting you and trying to reawaken these old wounds, okay? Just to make sure, I want to clarify, but that's what Spirit is telling me right now. Please clarify the 3 of Swords for the Divine Feminine. Please, Spirit, clarify the 3 of Swords for the Divine Feminine. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Clarify. Three of Swords. Clarify. Clarify. Three of Swords. Right. Okay. Like I said, you'll be having tower moments. It's old belief systems, things that you've already worked through might be coming up again, and you'll have these downloads to help you through and have ascension and healing of these old wounds that are surfacing, you know. So, and also so that you'll know that you've already passed through these. You're already grounding this energy into the 3D. You're already in union, and union energies. They're already rising in power. Ah! My lamp just fell over. This is the kitty cat. She's wild. Okay, so be aware. You might be triggered. You'll be having these towers, especially for the day of the 26th or in this whole week. You know, so some turbulence. So just be aware and be in your wisdom and your higher power, and let nothing stop you from knowing your truth and what you've already learned and what you've already arisen from. Underlying energy for the tarot was the Page of Swords. So again, this is all about learning, observing, being brutally honest with yourself, and yeah, sometimes it can be about spying, but we're just focusing on the feminine right now. Okay. So this is, again, spiritual discernment. Next to that, underneath that was 10 of Pentacles. Just wanted to mention it, right? We're one step away from manifesting our abundance in the 3D. Clarifiers was the Five of Cups energy. So like I said, you might be dragged down and feeling sad or hopeless and triggered into negative energies. Underneath that was the Seven of Wands, which is this guard or being defensive. Again, but it's 5 and 7, so you're undergoing these changes, and it's just affirming again you're on this life path journey, which is all about higher learning and gaining this wisdom. You've chosen this path, okay? So you wouldn't choose something that you can't handle, okay? So these are just tower moments that you're needing to ground and neutralize and unify with those tower moments, with these shadow experiences, you know, things that have hurt you. You gotta apply love to them. You can't just ignore them, right? You've already gone through these healing healing times, so you know how to do it. And just integrate them into your union with this abundance coming in right now, okay? So yeah, amen. Let's have these towers. We're not afraid, right? We need them for ascension, okay? Unless we're willing to die, we can't rise. Unless we die, we are not aware of our immortality. All right, so rise from the dead. Rise up from this heartache. It's really not here. It's all in the mind. And your mind is so powerful, it will manifest your abundance. All right. Step through that portal with me, my darlings. Thank you so much for watching. I will hopefully make another video before Halloween. And let me know how you're resonating. Appreciate it.